That's right, we're live. We got this demo. It's downloading. This is the start of Monster Hunter Rise gameplay right here. Just watching a bar fill. It'll get there someday. And when it does, oh boy, I will be a happy camper. So here's my plan. I am going to start off by doing both of the tutorial quest things just so that I can test out the new mechanics. And then I'm going to grab a switch axe and hunt some monsters. Might do it in multi, if there are people here who would like to join me for that. Kratos, that is light mode because dang it, I don't like dark mode that uses gray instead of black. Like a dark mode that uses true blacks on an OLED, great. But a dark mode that uses grays, there's no real benefit to that. Like you can say, oh, the white hurts my eyes, but doesn't hurt mine. It's not really doing anything different in terms of power consumption. And also, the biggest one, in light mode, the game's different icons stand out better. Whereas in dark mode, like that MHGU icon would kind of blend in with the background. In light mode, it's nice and distinct, and I like that. Hi, David White. Isn't this loading bar fun? I think it's fun. That's right, Max. It is indeed spoken like someone who doesn't need glasses. I'm sorry for still having 2015 vision at age 31, almost 32. But that is the way I am. Kratos, I am with you. I also wish they gave us more options for background themes. I bought literally every Monster Hunter related one on the 3DS, on both the US and Japanese eShops. Okay, gameplay time. Hooray. I get to actually play Monster Hunter Rise demo. So I'd just like to point out, RE Engine is basically witchcraft. Yeah, we can use English for both for now. Cool, they're going to collect my data? Go for it. Yeah, so the number of quests is limited to 30 if you're playing local or offline. But if you're playing online, it does not eat the 30 uses, or such is my understanding. The 30 uses is basically just so that you can't play forever using only the demo after the online period is gone. Options always comes first. That seems about right for now. And that seems about right. And I'm using headphones, so I'm going to do that. And beyond there, everything seems fine. Okay, so starting with some basic training. Okay, so this greatsword armor is from the new monster that was revealed today, whose name I've forgotten. Magnamalo stuff for the longsword. Just straight up Kamara stuff for SNS. Somnicanth for dual blades. Royal Ludroth for hammer. Basarios for hunting horn. What's this for the lance? What is that? I don't know. Great baggy gun lance. Unidentified monster for switch axe, but hey, looks cool. That's... what's it? The Japanese name is Yatsukadaki. It's the new spider-like thing. Kazu for insect glaive. Great Izuchi for light bowgun. Tetranodon for heavy bowgun. And Bishaten for the bow. Pretty good looking armors all around. The Great Itachi armor is cute. Bet, switch axe. Always switch axe until proven otherwise, I guess.
Let's go. Good to see you.
Yo, Ace, what's up? Accepted my quest, huh? Nice. So this guy right here, I am positive that his outfit is a soft confirm that Zenogre's in the game. We don't have official confirmation yet, but I mean, he's wearing Zenogre parts. There's no way they're going to have an NPC wearing Zenogre parts and not let the player wear Zenogre parts. So, like, yeah, this is a soft confirm of Zenogre in my mind, which means that if we count Zenogre, we are up to 25 confirmed monsters, with 10 of them being returners from Iceborne. And the fact that there's a juvenile Tetsukabra in the Gathering Hub means that probably Tetsukabra is also going to be back, so maybe 26 confirmed. Well, 24 confirmed, maybe 26 probable that we know of. Come over here and we'll get started.
Welcome.
Okay. I know how to move.
Ready to thrash?
Congrats again on making Hunter. A whole new life awaits. Wait, Hunter is like something you have to test for, I guess? I can see it in your eyes that you're ready to thrash. But let's do a little quest refresher first. Cool? Let's start with our camp here. This is your tent. Here you can change your equipment and weapons, or organize your items. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside. Some features have been restricted for this demo. Well, that seems like an out-of-character statement. That over there is the supply box. It's full of useful items that'll aid you during a quest. And everything in there is provided by the guild, so feel free to take and use whatever you want. And that's it for the camp. Let's move on to the next part. I'll meet you down by the river past the ledge. If you get lost, just look for my icon on your map. Yeah, I know what maps look like. Okay, triangles indicate player. This is all stuff that we know. Well, like, stuff that we know, but not necessarily stuff that everyone knows, so can't complain too much. Okay, press L to zoom in and view endemic life, gathering points, and other icon categories. Neat. Detailed map from the start menu. But calling it the start menu implies that there's a start button on the Switch. There is not. There is a plus button. Okay. So let's just open up. Oh, that's what we get when we press plus. Oh, we can't look at our equipment info to see what skills we got. Or what the raw on our weapon is. Also, like, I said it before, the RE engine is basically witchcraft. Like, this is running on a Switch. So, we got some stuff. They changed the icon for antidotes. Neat. Wait, we have 5 great wire bugs?
Let's do this.
Okay, so we can't actually start a wall run without using a wire bug. Because, like, yeah, I'm running at this, pressing the A button, pressing the B button. Nothing works. But if I use a wire bug, then we can just go right up. Whoa, hang on. No! I saw a bug. I wanted to grab it. Dreamlord, it is like the 3DS ones. The character is preset based on the weapon you choose. I did not intend to jump off. It's going to take some getting used to. A bug with innate healing abilities used as a component of many medicines. Okay, so...
Let's do this.
If you don't hold R when you're wall running, your character will jump off the wall. This is an important thing to learn, and I have just learned it. I'm sorry, what? I only whacked that once and we got 3 things? That's a time saver.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I get it. Fine. I really need to learn all the wire bug controls. Good thing I'm doing this quest, I suppose. Hey, up here. All right, let's talk wire bugs. These bodacious bugs are a must in any hunt. Use them right and you'll be able to zip around to pretty much anywhere you want to go, even on top of this boulder. Give it a shot. All right. Okay. Yep, we already got most of that stuff. Oh, ZR to move to where you are aiming. I did that accidentally earlier and was wondering why it happened. All right. Oh, right, it was like... Right, it's A to hang in the air after becoming airborne with wire bugs. Neat. I just ruined some butterflies. Why are you telling me to wire dash up here when I can just walk? You alright, Ace? Wire bugs giving you trouble? If you're struggling, hold ZL while aiming with R, and once your reticle is pointing at the right spot, press ZR. Don't sweat it, yo. You'll be a master of wire bugs in no time if you just keep practicing. Wait, is that dialogue that we got because we walked up instead of wire bugging up? Next, let's talk buddies. Today, I brought my Palico and Palamute, Flash and Rumble, with me. They'll be lending you a paw for this part of the training. First, try mounting Rumble, my Palamute. Palamutes are swift as the wind, so if a monster gives you the slip, hop on your barking buddy. All right, I'll be waiting for you up the trail. Meet me there. Okay. Hold down A near a Palamute, and then issue the Let Me Ride command. Got it. Oh, wait, no, those are two things. So it's not do one, then the other. Helps if you actually read the first line of text instead of just the stuff with bullet points. Okay. Neat.
Give it a try.
So... Oh, neat.
Listen up.
What stickers we got? Just sticker one, or do I press some kind of... Oh. Okay. Boop. So... Whoops.
Attention, please.
I'm not lost. I'm looking at stuff. Like, I saw a shiny thing off in the distance when you were talking earlier. And I wanted to find it, but I don't see it now. Oh, there it is. Hooray for extra wire bugs, I suppose.
Attention, please.
So, can I make Doggo Wall run? I can jump off Doggo and run up. But I guess we can't climb walls in any way unless we're airborne? Seems a little odd. Okay, so flash bombs are back, just as regular flash bombs.
Hey, hero.
Hey, check out this yellow Spira bird. If you touch one, its pollen will enhance that good luck charm you're wearing, your petal ace. When that happens, the scent of the pollen surrounds your petal ace and boosts your stats. Since this little guy is yellow, it'll increase your stamina. Is that how you describe it to people in universe? It's yellow, so it just has to be stamina? Similarly, Spira birds of other colors will boost other stats. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. The effect is only active during the current quest, but you can be sure as shurikens that they are worth using. Oh, and that's a cloth fly over there. Cloth flies are one of many creatures you'll come across out in the field. We call these little guys endemic life. The powder these floaty friends spread can boost your defense. There's lots of other endemic life out there that can boost your hunts in different ways.
Yeah.
Have a look around for other endemic life, and then play around with them to see what kinds of effects they have. Okay, just a little bit more. Follow me. Okay. Perma buffers and hunting helpers. Yup. All right, have fun charging your phone, Obi-Wan. Bones. Is this just a thing in this game? You gather at gathering spots and with just one animation you get everything? I'm not sure if I love that or wish that we could gather multiple times but more quickly per time.
Attention, please.
Yeah, I get it. You don't gotta ping me so constantly, buddy. I'm gonna eat a steak. And another steak. Why not? You can't stop me. Oh. So the unfilled part up top is not maximum without Spira Bird buffs. It's maximum with Spira Bird buffs. Hey, Ningen Supreme.
Ready to thrash?
Right on, Ace. Got the hang of riding Palamutes already? Yeah, it's pretty easy. You get on them and then you use the control stick. They're super helpful buddies, especially when you need to cover a lot of ground. Unless you need to go up, in which case, maybe there's a way to do it, but I don't know it. And you can even tell them to attack while you're riding them. But their attacks won't be as strong as yours. So when you're ready to get down to business, it's best to dismount.
Sure thing.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves some monsters nearby. How are your health and stamina looking? Be sure to keep tabs on your status while out in the field. When you're ready, let's head up this way. It's time to really get this show on the road. All right. I know what my health gauge is. Keeper sects. So we can just hop on up here. I wonder what sorts of things we can find.
Let's do this.
I know, man. Just give me time. I'm exploring. See, if I didn't explore, I wouldn't have found this snow beetle that somehow got snow here. How? Where did snow come from? How is snow? That's one talented beetle. So, it looks like we can't use our wire bugs while we're on top of a doggo. That's a bit of a shame. And if we just run at this, nothing happens. But hold R, we can get up top, and there's nothing up there. I wasted my time. And yours. Not just mine. Let's go talk to this guy again.
Yo, my favorite pupil.
Gnarly, a pack of Izuchi. All right, there's 3 of them. Go take them out for me.
Sure thing.
Don't hold back just because they're small now. They can be skillful and ruthless. Just remember your training and you'll be golden. Now, ready your weapon, nice and steady, and take them down one attack at a time. All right. So I'm not going to draw with X. I'm going to draw with, I guess, X. Hang on. Hang on, guys. That's what I wanted.
That's my ace. Hanging in there.
Where did they go? Sweet, awesome job there, Ace.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget to carve to harvest materials for monsters. They can be used for upgrades at the smithy. I would love to carve them, but they disappeared. When you're done carving, come see me. I guess I'm... Oh, wait.
Carve, carve, carve.
Can't go 5 steps without seeing a Zuchi pelt somewhere, huh? I like that the item descriptions are back. where World just had basic descriptions for things like, oh, can be used as a material for crafting.
Good job.
Hang on a sec. Okay, that's right. In this game, when you drink a potion, it you get an immediate smaller heal, and then over time you get more. Let's see about sharpening.
Good job.
Yep, that's the same as before. We have infinite throwing kunai. So I could just wander around mashing the right stick. Or we can go over here and be like, pew, pew, pew. So how many people are going to be maining kunai now? I know there's going to be at least one.
Good job.
Especially with all the grunting it makes you do.
If it isn't Kimura's brightest flame.
Just as I expected from my star pupil, that was an incredible hunt. If there's something you think you could have done better, don't worry. After all, you're just getting started. Now then, let's head back to camp. And it looks like we're kind of far away from it. But no big deal, yo. Use fast travel and you'll be back at camp in no time. I'm going to go ahead. See you there. That's how we fast travel? Wait. Minus... oh, but I pressed minus and it opened not the map at first. So, So for farcasting, we throw down a cloud of smoke and then use the longest distance wire bug in the world?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm already here, buddy. Don't you see me?
Hanging in there?
Congratulations, you've completed this basic training quest. I'm now proud to send you out into the field as a full-fledged hunter. You've learned well, but keep in mind, Elder Fugen and I expect much from you. If you ever feel like going over your basic training, all you need to do is accept this quest again. I'd be happy to guide you through it again. Cool. I was kind of hoping it would give us more wirebug practice. Alright, well, time to learn about Wyvern Riding.
Yo, my favorite pupil.
Hey there, Ace. Came here to learn about Wyvern Riding, huh? Awesome. Well, I'm happy to show you how. Okay, let's start off with the basics. Wyvern Riding is a gnarly technique that uses iron silk to bend a monster to your will. While Wyvern Riding, you can force the monster to attack other monsters, or even slam it into walls, dealing massive damage. Now, there are a few steps you gotta take to successfully hang 10 on a monster. And that's what we'll be practicing today.
Yeah.
So, once you're good to go, head on down. I'll give you more info once you do. Okay. Launch monster forward. When you dismount with Y, take damage and topple if it collides with an obstacle. Launch it at another monster. You can force that monster into a mountable state. So, does this mean that we can mount the smallest monster on a map, go find the next biggest one, launch our monster at that one, hop on that one, then go find the biggest monster on the map, launch the one that we're now on into that one, and then hop on the biggest monster and use it to go defeat the smallest monster that we were set to come here to get in the first place. Or like, how many times can we do this? Can we just launch monster into monster into monster endlessly in an infinite loop? Making a big old circle of launching monsters into other monsters and then hopping on the new one? I must know. Okay, attack to fill a gauge, unleash a mounted Punisher, use the Punisher before the gauge runs out. Timer shows how long you can stay mounted. Okay. Cancel stuff with the B button. Yeah, okay. I was standing on nothing for a moment there. They got wire bugs in the arena? So, clearly this arena has a gate. Can't use it right now, though. Got endemic life in the... Oh, this is a puppet spider. You can use these guys for mounting. I know that much.
Come here.
Man, I'm looking at stuff. This is all new to me.
Sup, Ace?
You ready to ride, Ace? Here's the rundown. First, in order to Wyvern Ride, you'll need to get a monster into a mountable state. There are lots of ways to accomplish this, but first let's give the old Wirebug Silkbind method a shot. If you keep attacking a monster using Silkbind attacks, it'll eventually get all tangled up and become mountable. Since you'll be using a Wirebug for this, it'll consume your Wirebug gauge. Just like wire dashing, mind your gauge. Silkbind works differently with each weapon type, so try them all out. You want to take a sec to practice? Let me know when you've had your fill. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we already got that. Uh-huh. Okay. Hold ZL or R, then press X or A. Doesn't matter which one you hold. Okay, so weapon out. Holding R puts my weapon away game. Oh, is it hold R for, like, bowguns? Okay, so X gives us that. That's pretty neat. Does it do anything different if I'm in sword mode? Nope. And A. Okay, that pulls us forward and reloads. Yeah, I'm good.
I've been waiting for you.
Y'all clear on how to use the Silkbind technique? Sure am. All right, then. Next up, it's time to practice using a most excellent endemic life form, the puppet spider. There's a puppet spider right over there, and also one in my pockets. In skillful hands, the sticky, sturdy, silky strands that this spider produces can be used to make a monster mountable. This guy likes his alliteration. When it comes to mounting monsters, you can use the Silkbind technique, or a puppet spider. Either works. Approach a mountable monster and attack it, or press A with your weapon sheathed to start Wyvern Riding. So if you attack it, you start riding. So it's not one of those opt-in by pressing a specific button under specific circumstances. It's just you hit it and you start. All right. Ready to give it a shot? Good. I've prepared an Argyros just for the occasion.
Sure thing.
Both methods work, so just focus on getting it into a mountable state first.
That's it.
All right, here comes our bear.
Give it a try.
Curious how much damage our kunai do.
These are the hunting basics.
1, 3. Well, you sure do move like an Argyros. Okay, yep. Approach him and land a blow or sheath your weapon and press A. Okay, so if it's got the little blue border or the blue splash under it, that means it was a mount attack. Got it.
Sweet.
So, approach and land a hit. Yep, we just go straight on when we attack.
Wyvern Ride time.
So, let's run around. Why not? There's nothing stopping us.
Look at this.
Turn radius on this bear is not amazing.
Careful.
So, we can't move without holding R. Light attack is a hug. Strong attack is
Well done.
dash and shoulder bash. Evade. And emergency evade. Okay.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I know how to launch the monster. It's the Y button. Okay, so after launching a monster into a wall, press B to regain footing using a wire bug. And then you can launch the monster again.
Give it a try.
Neat. Let's point towards the wall here.
Good job. Great.
Okay, so it's 50-ish damage
That's it.
per.
Time to thrash.
I'm sorry, what?
Show me your moves.
Okay, so we got some bear-on-bear combat
Give
now.
it a try. Listen up.
So,
Careful.
I would just like to point out that we have got two of the same monster in the same map. That's a thing that didn't
Give it a
happen
try.
in World or Iceborne. So the inability to turn the monster you're riding without actually, like, running and turning is going to be a problem. Because, like, I can't turn on a dime. I have to actually maneuver my bear turning. Though apparently it automatically turns towards your target when you tell it to execute an attack. Okay, X a day for a mounted Punisher. Topple monsters without fail. Well then.
Excellent.
That's not much more damage than just sending the bear into the wall.
Listen up. That's all.
Well, I completed the quest on bareback. We're going back to the title for a reason. I think multiplayer sounds like fun. That's the reason. So, be nice, don't say mean things, etc. And let's start off in the Great Izuchi quest, but we're not going to hunt the Great Izuchi first. Okay? We're going to go for the non-Great Izuchi monsters first. I don't care about the language, but I do care about the passcode. And the passcode will be 2021. Hopefully we can get some folks to join us. If not, I'll be lonely. There's the lobby ID, Y7TPEL. Please join quickly. There's a timer in the top right there. I don't know when it'll show me that other people have joined or not. But, yeah. I'll press the A button when the timer's running down. Oh, did I have to create a... Did I have to press the button to select Great Izuchi before the timer ran out? We're learning things. This is a learning experience. It's a demo. Create a lobby. Great Izuchi. Passcode, yes. Language, any. Once again, 2021. I like the font they used. It's nice and smooth. R22XBM. Slay a Great Izuchi. Okay. This is what we needed. And Nightmare the Dreamlord, the heavy bowgun hunter in the demo, is male. Light bowgun is female. And I'm gonna bring a Palamute. Oh. So when I choose standby for departure, it asks if I want to depart with the current party. Then why is this a separate thing? Oh, hey, we got a Matsukami using the shiny, new, and improved hunting horn. Alright, gonna hang out here waiting for potential other joiners until that timer says 60 seconds. Once again, R22XBM, passcode 2021. Welcome back, Obi-Wan. Got your phone charged? Well, looks like it's going to be just me and Kratos at this rate. So, once again, Kratos, we are going for not the Great Izuchi first. I don't care what else is on the map, we're going for it. Seriously, though, this game is running on a Switch. So the arrow's pointing over there, so I'm guessing that's the Grady Zuchi, which means up by the 7 is our current target. Oh, we got Jagras. It's a bear!
These are the hunting basics. Careful!
Okay, well, we can go straight into Wild Swing. And that's new and scary. I have obtained a bear.
Wyvern Riding. Watch and learn. Amazing.
Oh, whoops. Didn't turn it towards the wall there. Oh well. Oh boy, it is going to take some effort to actually get into amped mode, isn't it? Yeah. Our sword gauge is building up real slow. Okay, so I should be amped now. And I can indeed zero sum, and apparently zero summing a bear butt is a very safe thing to do. Why am I rolling around like a doofus? I've got wire bugs. Like I can just go whoop. Even get a little recharge in so doing. Whoop. That's not what I had intended. Needed to keep my weapon out before using the bug. This is definitely going to take some getting used to. Whoa there, bear. Oh, cool. You can see if you're stunned before an attack lands. Or rather, before you get up from it. David White, what I think the total monster roster will be at launch, I'd say probably 50. Like, I don't expect it to be far behind Iceborne post-updates. So, yeah, probably right about 50. I don't expect it to be more than Iceborne post-updates, but I don't expect it to be far behind. So, we can press ZR to make Doggo jump. I'm sure that'll be a thing. So, for those who want to main Doggos, there's the damage numbers we're looking at. Alright, we busted his hands.
Use the whetstone.
That's a limpy bear. Oh, hi Grady Zuchi. got Gajao. This bear is going surprisingly far. Ah, he's a hungry boy.
Pay attention to your stamina. Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Weapon.
Goodbye, bear. So here's the thing, David White. We have been shown 24. And most brand new Monster Hunter games have a tendency to hide about half their roster until post-launch. I just got sparklies, and I don't know why Bugs gave me sparklies. What kind of toad are you? Are you a sleep toad? Why are you purple? A poison toad, okay. I didn't know that toads came in poison flavor, but I guess they do now. I'm sorry, can we not spook eggs out of Garguas anymore? That's right.
Start lugging.
Egg quests are back! Egg quests are back! Oh, it doesn't want to give me an egg now. Dang. I wanted an egg that I could carry for no reason. Whoever decided to bring this thing back is not my friend. All right, where's the great Itachi? There it is. So the fact that he relies on his little buddies, and he's only got 2 of them, tells me that killing his little buddies is probably a decent strategy. And I am positive this is a breakable tail. Because why on earth would it not be? Nice knockdown. That looks like a broken tail to me. Trying to see if we can still do power axe mode. We can. So zero sum still exists, but can we still zero sum like specific parts of the monster? Well, I guess I can't find out because we lost amped mode. Does zero sum kill amped mode? That dog. This dog. Ah, cycling through emotes makes both hunter and dog wig out, I guess.
Hi.
Yup. Well, this is a thing that they should never have added. Ellie Popcorn, the game performs just fine. I am honestly stunned. Or wait. Yeah, I guess retry's fine. I'm stunned that this game runs so well on a Switch. Will it let us choose the Mizutsune? It will. But, okay, there it is. So, once again, if anyone watching has this demo, R22XBM, passcode 2021, I will have us take off as soon as that time left counter gets to 100. Also, Switch Axe plays very, well, not very, but differently enough that it's going to take some getting used to relative to Iceborne. The fact that hitting A just takes me straight into Wild Swing when I'm in Axe mode is interesting. I keep on pressing it, hoping to, like, get a different attack first, but no, you can just go straight into Wild Swing from nothing. Okay, we're past time. Let's go. Yeah, doggo. Let's go. So once again, we're going for not the Mizutsune first. Because I want to go for the everything. Yes, the everything.
Let's go.
Ooh, hammer. Ooh, we got 3 monsters on the field. Ooh, I can't wait to hear the Rise version of Mizutsune's theme. It's going to be so good. Because Mizutsune's theme was already so good. So I can't help but imagine that these see-through red arrows pointing us to our target are a demo-specific thing. Because if they're not, well, then I guess the game's going to get real pushy real quick. Why am I gathering these bones? I don't need these bones. We got twisted remains, though. They give off the eerie vibes of the shrine ruins. Well, that's not a Mizutsune. Let's get it.
These are the hunting bases.
So, yep. Target cam's a thing. Not gonna use it though. I was about to say that severing this tail is mandatory, but then remembered that a Matsukami is using an impact weapon. I mean, the tail sever is still mandatory, but it's gonna be on me. So, after using that move, my sword gauge was glowy for a bit. And it didn't decrease on the first attack I used, so does it prevent sword gauge from decreasing for a little bit? If so, where was that when I was using Switch Axe aerial style in GU? Okay, so if you're zero summing, you do take damage, but you don't get forced off by said damage. This is good to know. That max potion didn't increase my maximum health, and I am sad now. That was close. So it looks like they're compromised for not having Rocksteady and Temporal Mantles for zero summing. Is the fact that you still, like, take the damage. You just don't get knocked off. Which, honestly, that's an okay compromise. Oh boy, antidotes are very slow. You doing okay there, dog? Is this dog okay? Did I just completely recover all of my health with one mega potion? Is there anything I can use to increase my max health? Because I would rather like to have more, and a max potion doesn't seem to do it. I do not want a stink mink. A stink mink is a challenger mantle. Oh, press that a little late. Or early, rather. The opposite of late. The thing that late isn't. Okay, I'm gonna just... Wow, she is quick! So if we do a light attack, she runs and bites. Can I do PvP with her?
Amazing.
Oh, whoops, didn't press the B button. Pressed Y instead of A. I made a mistake. But yeah, can the attacks from monsters that we're riding harm our friends? This is very important to learn and find out and know forever. Because if we can harm our friends, well then things are gonna get real silly in this game. At least she waited to roar until after I was done sharpening. There we go. And that's one busted face. Ow.
Need more ammo!
Well, that wasn't a good thing to zero sum for, but I'll eat this cart. Worth.
You'll be fine! Let's go!
Yeah, zero sum. Definitely not the safest thing to do, but it feels good.
Wow!
Where you going, lady? Why aren't you flying there?
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Right, weapon out to the wire bug thing. Okay, we still take the poison if we're using that move. Good to know. I'm really going to need to learn the spacing for it. Ow.
That looks like it's gonna hurt!
Cool, I broke a thing. A wing.
This isn't good.
I can see that she's angry. She has been for a while now. Alright, there goes the other wing. Just have her back left, assuming that's still breakable. Considering that they've changed what mounts are,
Attention to your stamina.
it might not be still breakable. I suppose we'll find out, won't we? Stop telling us she's angry. We know she's angry. Rip. So I'm noticing it's not saying that there's any particular part limit. I'm guessing that's just a demo thing, but it's interesting nonetheless. That looks like it's gonna. Ah! Who knew? Thanks, Rorston. If it weren't for the roar. So it's 3 carts. We know this now. Also, hello, typical East Coast vlogger. Glad you enjoy my stuff. Alright, so once again, open to anyone. R22XBM. Well, Kratos, I guess that tells us that status tolerances are big. Oh, someone joined and then left? Dreamlord, I have no idea why it would have kicked you. I didn't press anything. Alright. So we got the 3 of us. There's no reason to go with any specific number, because in this game, the enemies scale based on number of hunters. And no matter how many people there are, you get to bring your buddy. So, yeah. So much bark. So I am certain that I'll be bringing more palicos once I get more used to traversing maps with wire bugs and stuff. Because the devs have said that the wire bug specific shortcuts are gonna make it so that you can get around the map about as fast using wire bugs as you can using palamutes. But like for now, while I'm still learning everything, palamutes are quick.
These are the hunting basics.
Yeah. Gopale, however you pronounce it. Yes, failing quests does increase the number, or decrease the number. Because it's attempts, not number of quests. Okay. I am going to, oh, you have to repeatedly launch after you launch once. Got it. So you can't go from a launch into attacks. Either I've been given earplugs somehow, or I dodged that roar. That looks like it's gonna... Ha! Okay, so the other thing here is a Great Izuchi. No one cares. Rathian and Mizutsune. Great Izuchi doesn't matter. Why is this dog covered in bugs? I don't understand. Oh, wait, hang on. I have an idea. Maybe we do care that there's a Great Izuchi. Just trying to bind this thing up. It takes so much effort to use just Silkbind moves to actually get these guys wrapped up. Why is it taking so long? I would have expected this thing to have been mountable by now. It got KO'd before it was mountable. So at this point, what I am guessing is maybe there's some kind of cooldown on the mount ready status, just like in general. Like maybe there's a certain amount of time that has to pass before you can get another monster into mount ready status through anything other than launching a monster into it. Because, like, it totally should have been dropped right now. Right? I just tried to use the button that I have assigned to increasing my stamina in Iceborne. Wow, this guy is waddling quickly. There's no reason this Izuchi should be taking so long to get mount ready. Where is this Izuchi going? Right here, it seems. Why are you not bound up in silk yet? This attempted joke has come too far to stop now, but like... I was just gonna grab the Izuchi and use it to launch it into the Rathian. But now the Rathian's miles away, and this Izuchi just refuses to get bound up in silk. We've broken its tail before we got it bound. Didn't we, like, score our first bind on our first Great Izuchi in, like, 3 seconds? There has to be some kind of cooldown for this to be taking this long. Has to be. Impossible to not be some kind of cooldown. Though, can I just tell you, I appreciate that they seem to be giving us a full 50 minutes for hunts in this demo. Whereas the World and Iceborne demos were just like 15, 20 minutes per quest. Just get bound, you stupid Izuchi. I've taken this joke too far. And yet, I cannot bring myself to stop because sunk cost fallacy. So, fun fact about this demo. In terms of damage output, Arzuros is higher than Great Izuchi. Which means that potentially Great Izuchi is positioned below Arzuros on the monster tier list. When Arzuros first debuted in Portable 3rd, it was below... I'm sorry, did that Izuchi just engage turbo mode? Anyway, when Arzuros debuted in Portable 3rd, it was below Great Jaggy on the threat list. Like, you encountered it before Great Jaggy. Which means Great Izuchi is below Great Jaggy. Also, this thing's limping, and we still haven't gotten the dang thing mountable. Dang, a bunch of people have been watching me since the 4U Red Run. That's 5 years now. So, like, dang. Okay, yep, that Izuchi does indeed engage turbo mode after a little bit of limping. So I think I'm going to turn the in-game shoutouts down to 0 at some point. I don't need to hear my hunter go, "Look out, it's angry," every time it's trying to do a strong. Yeah. We just completely killed this thing with silkbind moves.
Daddy needs a new pair of boots.
And we didn't get a single mount ready thing. That is incredibly disappointing. But also, I guess people who were worried that it would ruin the game having that mounting system, even if you try, you're not getting another one. Like, it's not gonna be a big part of the game, that's for sure. Also, I apologize for having been ignoring chat for the most part, but, like, I've got this shiny new Monster Hunter in front of my face, and I've been trying to do a specific stupid thing in it, which has been taking my attention somewhat. Oh, that's just a roar, not a fireball. Hey, lady, how about you let me sharpen? Yeah, using the puppet spider to get another mount could be a thing. I don't know where they live on this map, so it's not a thing right now. Have anything we can use as a flash? We do not. Okay, bye. I got points. Am I winning? We're not supposed to jump down here. Jewel lilies? Great wirebug? Are these jewel lilies? They are. Ah! Okay. Hello, Antidobra. I'm just trying to understand how evolution would lead a cobra to be able to spit antidote to poison. I do not understand. Like, of all things, to spit an antidote out onto people. A cobra? An animal that uses poison to immobilize prey so that it can eat it? That's the thing they're going with to give an antitoxin? Someone please help me understand. But hey, just in case we get poisoned, there's a cobra who is more than willing to heal us. Oh, the monsters don't stay down on the floor after being flashed in this. That was freaking master rank only in Iceborne, but apparently that's just standard in this game? Ningen Supreme, in interviews, the devs have said that the Rise skill system is going to be somewhere between older games and World. What the heck that means? Anyone's guess. That feel when you catch yourself pressing your clutch claw button to try and clutch onto the monster for zero sum? Okay, so yeah, when we do our little Silkbind file refill, it does in fact give us infinite sword juice for a little bit. I wonder if I make dog jump and then I jump. Yes, we do get more altitude. Got it. Typical East Coast vlogger. If I could have Capcom remaster one Monster Hunter game, 3U. Didn't even have to think. Just straight up 3U. If I could get 3U with the quality of life improvements from later Monster Hunter games and designed for HD consoles and coat of paint, yeah, I'd be a happy camper. She waited until I was done sharpening. Uh-oh. Okay, good. We're fine. Don't understand how that hitbox harmed me, but okay. Did she just run straight through a whole rock? So, Protector of Time, you say Cereus once again, but let me just add to that. Sea Deus with actual hair physics on its beard. Put that thing on PS5. Give me a freaking glorious sea whale. Which I guess isn't really saying much calling it a sea whale. That's just a normal whale. Why did I call it a sea whale?
Faster, buddy!
Oh, tail. Tail.
Carve, carve, carve!
I will say the damage from my Silkbind attack is respectable. Its potential for mounting is not after a mount has already happened. But the damage is respectable. I got Power Axe mode. Joke's on you, Rathian.
Look out! It's angry!
Why is my dog sparkly? I do not understand. Oop, sorry. So, the rumors are true. When you're in Power Axe mode and have Amped Sword, your axe does in fact gain your file effects. That's neat. It does seem that it's very picky about letting a zero-sum start. You actually do have to nail it with the first stab. And that stab feels shorter range with more specific hitbox than usual. And wow, we just got trampled. At least we got our doggo to get back with. Oh, looks like Rathian's cap ready. And they make it real easy to... Oh, she's gone. But yeah, they make it real easy to tell. In the top right, under her target cam icon, there was a little monster face with X's for eyes. So they make it real obvious when they're cap ready. That's nice. Congrats on your plate, Dreamlord. And now, the Bubble Fox. Oh, hang on. Foot cramp. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why now? Ah! Okay. It's receding. Ah, aren't human bodies inconvenient sometimes? I don't need to restock at base camp. I've still got all my mega potions. See, 9 mega potions. That's more than enough.
Get after it!
Wow, really?
Don't let it get away!
I attack it once. And then first thing, the monster bailed. Go after it. How do I up? I would like to up. Is there a way up over there? No? Right, the red arrow is me. I was looking at like, oh, someone to my left, because I was like looking at the blue arrow like that was me, and it is not. Okay, so can Doggo run up Vine? Whoop. I should not have pressed ZR there. And Doggo can run up Vine. Like it's not even an issue. I got healed somehow. Alright, so Mizutsune's theme has lost some of its energy. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, claws are hard. Not surprising. We already knew that from GU, but it's good to have confirmed. Okay, so that roar knocked me upward. Whoa there. Slip sliding around while doing a spinny laser. That is an interesting move. So I would just like to point out this reflection in the water. I don't recall Iceborne having any reflections like that. Also disgusting, they didn't put mega potions on my radial magnet. Where you going, lizard? Where's my dog? Get over here, dog.
Let's go.
Oh, I missed the antidobra. And boing and pow. Hey, it's one of these beetles. Mud. Now that Mizutsune is wet, why is it susceptible to water blight? Also, we can soften the monster's hide with water blight? I'm glad water blight doesn't soften my hide. Got the tail break. Next comes the tail cut. Ow. Those sliding lasers are something. Also, we got no cards left. Also, this is going to be my last hunt of the stream because, yeah, it's 7 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. Oh no. I'm gonna need to learn just exactly in what way this thing slides during that laser. It's kind of important. Do we have nullberries? We don't have nullberries. Good job, Mizutsune, you did it. I'm sorry, but I hit it with the stab. Why am I not zero-summing right now? Takes a painfully long time to get this axe into amp sword mode. And I have to wonder, is that a file thing? Like specifically this axe's file type? Or is that just a normal thing for switch axes now? I like how bubbles make us dodge farther. Another thing that's kind of neat This Mizutsune's scales are slightly iridescent. Aw, dang, it slid just enough to be able to get me. Ow. Oh, so if a monster's thunder blighted and you hit it in the face with a cut weapon, it can still stun. That's neat. All right, well, I gotta go get me some food, but it has been a pleasure, and if I'm honest, I'll probably stream more of this tomorrow for funsies. I already have. And just for curiosity, really, for local play, it says, oh wait, because it's multiplayer. I chose multiplayer. Ooh, tries remaining is still. Oh. Some stuff I read made it seem as though the count wouldn't decrease when playing online, but I guess it does. But here's some thoughts about this. Number one, it's a new Monster Hunter game and it feels good. So that's great. Number two, I'm gonna click this button so that she's not singing while I'm talking. It's a beautiful song and all, but number two, we've got a quest tries limit thing so that we can't hunt forever in this, which makes sense to an extent. It's unpleasant, but like World and Iceborne, you could only play the demo during very specific time periods, like specific weekends and stuff. So, like, it's fine. But the fact that they've got a tries limit tells me that, you know, they're not going to delete this off our devices. We'll be able to launch it whenever we please. We just can only do this many quests. And then the other thing that I'm thinking this tries limit means, as well as the cutoff for online, and the fact that this Mizutsune says it's intermediate, if I were a betting man, I would be betting that there might be a second demo down the line, like in February or March. I don't know if Nintendo's eShop would allow such a thing, but if it does, I expect it might happen. Like how Iceborne got a second beta, for example. Or did Iceborne? I know World did. So yeah, there's a chance that there will be another demo down the line. And that one would probably also have limited tries to replicate the whole beta limited time thing. But yeah, between intermediate and limited tries, I am expecting the potential for a second demo. And yeah, beyond there, new Monster Hunter game. Pretty, fun, etc. That's about it. I'm going to have fun. I've got a lot to learn about how this new game works, but I'm going to learn it. Like, it took me how long to start using the Clutch Claw and wall bonking in Iceborne? Yeah, I'll get there. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to the people who joined in for the hunting. And yeah, I hope to play more Monster Hunter Rise in the not too distant future. Like, if I can get away with it, stream tomorrow. But we'll see. See ya then, friends.